If I gave you a pill which can eliminate all your bad habits, give you the perfect physique and the ability to work endlessly without losing focus, would you take it? Well, I know I would, but I failed to realize, and what you may have as well, is that we already have this pill right in front of us, but we're too stubborn to take it. I mean, I can't be the only one who wanted to start studying or working or hustling for the whole day so that I can change my life. But I couldn't because I always seemed to lose focus, which is why I decided to create a simple 7-day pill which completely reset my mind. And if you make it to the end of the video, I will tell you the major problem that most people struggle with and how to solve it. For the next 7 days, starting from tomorrow, follow all the steps in this routine, because if you don't, I can't guarantee it will be very effective. So watch the full video and take some notes. But to start off, I'm pretty sure you've all seen countless videos on dopamine detoxing, and if not, you've probably heard of it before. When you do a dopamine detox, you're essentially stopping yourself from having the drive for those quick and easy rewards by essentially fasting from those activities which cause pleasure. Now, let's be honest, whenever you try and get some work done, you probably have your phone next to you, and whenever you take those breaks, every so often, you scroll through TikTok or watch my YouTube channel and like and subscribe. Taking breaks are good, but when you're on your phone, your focus goes away and you lose the ability to work at 100% after the break. So just for the next 7 days, set up a 1-hour screen limit, and I recommend you put a widget on your phone that shows your screen time throughout the day. I also turned on airplane mode while I did work, because who's going to contact me for those few hours that I do work? The people that will contact me, nothing's going to change. As well as that, I put my phone in another room so I didn't have the temptations to go get it. The next thing you need to do are essential, and you have to do it every single day without fail, so it gets carved into your lifestyle. The moment you wake up, meditate for 10 minutes. When I say meditating, I don't just mean sitting down and closing your eyes, because you're basically sleeping at that point. In order to gain the effects of meditation, you have to take deep breaths and focus on them so you can feel your body rise as you breathe in and feel it to relax as you breathe out. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is just a waste of time. But no, by meditating every day, you're calming your mind down so it does not get distracted easily, and it strongly helps increase your patience and tolerance. So just trust me and spend 10 minutes doing meditation every day, and you'll feel the changes yourself and want to do it more. Let's move on to the main factor which dictates if you're even capable of completely flipping your life over: your mindset. It is the one thing that you have complete control over, which is why you need to change your complete outlook on your lifestyle to create a new one. So on the first few days, try and feel proud of yourself for doing really simple things like meditating for 10 minutes, because you need to change what makes you happy from all the useless things like video games into things that will actually benefit you. Another way to have a strong mindset is to treat the 7-day process as a challenge. Think of it as you're testing yourself, whether you're just another average person who wants to live their life with boundaries, or you're someone who has the ability to reach the top and live a life without limitations. However, if you think that you only need a strong willpower to fix your meaningless life, then you have lost your mind, because although it's very important, you may end up losing yourself to endlessly thinking of how you're going to reach the pinnacle of life rather than actually doing it. That is something that I struggled with in this challenge. On top of all of this, I suggest that you also try and stop everything else you do throughout the day which you think is holding you back from true success. So try and spend a few more minutes reflecting on yourself and work out what you think you will be able to remove from your lifestyle. For me, I understood that whenever I go out, for some reason, time decides to speed up and I would be back home at around 1 AM. I also knew that in my head, I had the discipline to keep track of time when I went out. So when I would go out and enjoy my time with my friends, and when my friends would say, "Nah, stay man, it's fine," I would be like, "Nah, I got to go." To be honest, it was much easier than I expected, thanks to the mindset shift I had, because I thought of it as a challenge. The FOMO that I would have to leave them just disappeared, and I didn't have to worry about that distraction any longer. So here comes the major problem. So you've made it to the 7th day and you feel confident with this new fresh start. But a couple weeks later, all that hard work becomes pointless because you go back to your old habits. But why does this happen? For me, and maybe for you, it might be because we think we can reward ourselves after those long 7 days. What I did was go out with my friends for a very long period of time, and I started to go on my phone more and more because I was in a delusional trap that losing focus is no longer a problem. To not fall in this trap, you need to keep going with the momentum you've built up, and instead of rewarding yourself by increasing your screen time, you should try and do even better by further decreasing it. And one thing I've learned is that if you keep doing something you can't be bothered to do for a long enough time, you'll start enjoying it. Now then, make a change to your life and convert that imaginary pill into reality. It's been scientifically proven by this guinea pig right here. If you like and subscribe, this guinea pig will do more things to change our lives together.